Get it up, bitch, I'm drowning up in it. Most of you niggas is lazy. Half of you niggas fugazi. Yeah, I be spitting that crack shit, cause I was born in that.
It's your boy Laid Back. Welcome back to my channel. Hey, two things we gotta do. You gotta hit that subscribe button. I'm drinking this water, help his wealth in 2019, man. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the notification bell. Stay up to date with all the videos. We back with something different. Tom Macdonald dropped this this video. It says my new music and videos are being held hostage. Now a lot of y'all was like, yo, Laid Back, you gotta watch this. You gotta what's your opinion on it? This type thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and watch it. We're gonna watch it together. I know some of y'all probably don't watch it already. Probably all of y'all probably don't watch it, but I don't know what to expect. I know I've been seeing some tweets from him that's been saying like he can't wait for his music to come out. Then all of a sudden it seemed like they blocking his stuff. Tom Macdonald, from what I know, man, you know what I'm saying, cool dude. He followed me on Twitter, you know what I'm saying? So definitely he an independent artist. You already know how I feel about independent artists, man. I love that people can make something out of nothing, man. So let's just go ahead and get into it, man. This ain't no trash or pass or nothing like that. This is just, I guess, a fucking just regular reaction. I don't know. Let's see what we got.
What up, guys? I'm just making this video because like a little emergency just happened in my life in regards to the new video that I'm supposed to be dropping this Friday. My distribution company, which is a huge distribution company, just personally called me on my phone. I don't even know how they got the number. Just personally called me while I was out walking around to tell me that
this motherfucker mad. You can see it on him. He mad as hell right now. You can see it in his eyes. He is pissed off. Let's go.
On my phone, I don't even know how they got the number, just personally called me while I was out walking around to tell me that they are not going to be releasing my new song this Friday because there's people in their office who are personally offended by the message in the music. They actually gave me 3 reasons. First, they said we can't release this video because the album artwork's too, the song artwork's too controversial. So I said, no problem. I'm on my way home right now. I'll change the artwork. I'll have it to you in 15 minutes. No big deal. Then they countered and came back and said, well, it's not just the artwork. It's actually the content of the song. So we need you to like change some lyrics in the song. And I said that.
Stop. If you an artist, you know, bruh, me changing some lyrics to a song, bruh, can fuck the whole song up. You get what I'm saying? Like that can change the whole complexity of the song. Not just the song, it can change the whole complexity of my verse. Like words, especially how I write my music, words fit perfectly in my rhyme scheme. You get what I'm saying? Like fit so much so that I come up with my rhyme scheme first, then I find the words to fit perfectly into the rhyme scheme. So say if it's da 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 da, I'm gonna find words that's gonna fit the da 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 to fit perfectly with the rhyme scheme. I can't change the words. You get what I'm saying? So that's a no-go. You feel me? You said the artwork. All right, cool. I'm gonna go change it. All right, that's nothing. Dope. He's letting you know he also does his artwork, which is dope. I'm gonna go home and change it. Nah, it's the content, man. You might need to change some of your All right, hold on there. Hold on. You feel what I'm saying?
The artwork, it's actually the content of the song. So we need you to like change some lyrics in the song. And I said, that's not going to happen. It's already been mixed. It's already been mastered. It's on its way. I'm not changing anything about this record to adhere to like your personal feelings. That's not happening. So then they said, okay, it's actually not about our personal feelings. It's because Apple has really strict guidelines and we don't want to get fined by Apple.
So they just lying. Pretty much they don't want the record to come out and they just trying not to, I don't know, man. Let's just hear what he's saying, man.
It's because Apple has really strict guidelines and we don't want to get fined by Apple. So I said, yo, give me the guidelines. Tell me what the guidelines are. You guys have been talking about guidelines for 20 minutes. Tell me what the guidelines are. Right. Not a single person there could tell me what these guidelines were that Apple has that prevents music of this nature to be uploaded to their platform. So it was, first it was the artwork, then it was the content of the song, then it was they didn't want to get fined by another distro company. Then what it finally came down to was, yo, we're just like, there's people in this office that are personally offended by this music and like we don't want to hurt people's feelings. So I was like, yo, like, bro, you guys are distributing horrorcore rappers that talk about chopping people up with axes. You're distributing like huge artists that talk about Xanax and drinking liquor and Gucci belt you to death and hose this and hose that. And you don't think these things are destructive to people's lives? You don't think
Tom in his bag. So all this stuff, this other stuff is not destructive to the, not when they have an agenda. Not when they got a certain agenda. And if what you're saying is not fitting their agenda, I don't know, man. They say freedom of speech, man, but how true is that? One thing about this video that's super dope is that Tom has a platform and he has a voice. If it wasn't for Tom and his platform, this would be just another story that nobody hears about. Or maybe the song would have got through just because he's not such a big artist. That aside, him being able to voice his opinion and it get out to people. This got over, I think, over 300,000 views as of right now. I could be wrong. He can speak directly to his fans. Very important for him to get his message out. You get what I'm saying? So people can know behind the scenes, because I'm sure he got people waiting for this Friday. I think he was saying it was one of the best music videos he done shot. You know what I'm saying? So he was super excited about this and they pulled a plug on it. But come on.
How's this and how's that? And you don't think these things are destructive to people's lives? You don't think these things are affecting people in a negative way? That's really destroying people's families and stuff. That's hurting people. And you're afraid that I'm gonna hurt somebody with a socially conscious record? This is the biggest song I ever wrote in my life. Hands down, by far. I invested so much money into this video. And now they're telling me that they're not even going to put it out because it's too controversial, because it hurt people's feelings in their office. That's what the world is coming to. There is going to be no space for artists anymore. That's what these companies are doing. This company, this third-party aggregator, it is censoring the music that, as an artist, I'm trying to give to the public. And they're saying, no, the public can't have this because it might hurt the public's feelings. That's where we're at with this stuff now.
Right.
You know, like, there's edging real artists out of the game. Soon there's not going to be people like me, and there's not going to be, like, all these other conscious artists out there in every genre. We're not even going to exist because we're becoming extinct because of bullshit like this. And all you're going to be left with is the Britney Spears and the Lil Yachty's and the Futures and the bullshit. And they'll come for them too eventually. And then all anybody's going to be left with is quiet car rides and tall gray buildings, because that's what they're doing. Artists are the lifeblood of our communities, and these people are cutting it off from reaching the people who need it because of personal feelings inside their office.
Right.
So there's a dozen people in that office at most making these decisions, and they've decided for you, on behalf of the listener, this is not appropriate for people.
And more than likely, those people is not even connected to the community at all. A lot of these people that make these decisions, man, that's up there in these higher up places, they not connecting with you. They don't look like you. Why I point at me when I say you? They don't look like me. They don't look like you. They don't listen to the stuff we listen to. They don't care about the same things we care about. They just care about the bottom line and whatever agenda that they're trying to push. So if you're an artist and you come along, and you got this record, this is, like he said, this is the biggest record he felt like he's ever wrote. And so for these people to be like, shut up, pretty much shut up, go, you know what I mean? It's crazy, man. As an artist, it's crazy.
For you, on behalf of the listener, this is not appropriate for people. That's fucking bullshit. I don't know what the fuck is going to happen with this video or this song, but fuck them. And you know what's like really fucking crazy about this shit is that like the distro that I have is the same distro that tons of fucking independent artists have, and they were created. These independent fucking digital distribution places were created so artists like me and artists like everybody else had a fucking platform, an uncensored platform, a platform that isn't influenced by major labels, that for artists that can't be fucking, that don't want to sign to majors, that want to get their shit out there without having their music vetted by a team of fucking old white dudes sitting in a fucking boardroom at fucking Universal or Warner or Sony, whatever the fuck it is. That's the reason why this shit exists. So that people like me can do what the fuck they want in their music and have it reach people. So now, like, the platforms that are pro-artist, that are pro-independent artists, that are pro-fuck this system, I don't want to sign to a label. Now it's these guys that are fucking censoring our shit. if this shit doesn't get fucking digital distro, then fine. I don't give a fuck. I'll take that fucking hit to my bank account. I don't fucking care. It's not about the money. It's about the fucking message.
Right,
and people need to hear this shit. People deserve to hear this shit, and they're fucking cutting you off from it. And you know, I don't give a fuck about policies or ad guidelines or getting tickets for having offensive content or any bullshit like that. One way or another, this fucking music is going to find its way onto every single fucking streaming platform that ever fucking exists.
Never give up, man. Never fucking give up, man. Tom, I know you probably gonna watch this, bro. Never give up. It's a fire that certain people got, you know what I mean? It's one that I possess as well. I'm never gonna give up. You can beat me down. I'm never giving up. This is the biggest song of his career that he believes. Super frustrated, super angry, super upset. Got every right to feel that way. He could have gave up. He could have gave up. He could have been like, you know what? Fuck it, man. Fuck it. But he like, nah. This shit's still gonna hit every streaming platform. I like that, man. I like that, man.
Its way onto every single fucking streaming platform that ever fucking existed.
Facts.
Because I'm here fucking screaming the truth at the top of my fucking lungs, and I'll be damned if some dumbass in a fucking suit and tie is gonna stop me. You know, the powers that be have made the decision for you that you can't handle this music, and this music's gonna hurt you, and it's fucking inappropriate for you. So fuck them. I'm out. I love y'all. It's Hangover Gang forever. Peace.
All right, so that was Tom Macdonald, man. If y'all didn't know, censorship is real. You know, not just in music, TV, food. You know what I mean? Like in America, they don't even label GMOs, so you don't know what's a real fruit and what's not. You know what I mean? So it's like, if you think music is the only thing that's being censored, you tripping. But Tom is one of the few people that'll speak out on it and has such a big platform the way it can be heard. That's the biggest thing that I think is most important, is that he has created something for himself that where his voice can be heard. There's so many people out there that their voice will never be heard because they don't have a platform to get heard on. For the most part, that's really what all people want in the first place, is for their voice to be heard. And for Tom Macdonald, his voice is his music. So for you to censor your voice is to censor my art, is to censor my expression, is to censor me, which could potentially positively affect thousands of people in a positive way. But because you censor me, you censor all of us. You feel what I'm saying? So because Laid Back may get censored, what about all the people that follow me that looks to me for advice or inspiration or just entertainment? Because I get affected, you get affected. He's saying I initially went to this company because I did not want to go to a major label, and they said they do this. They distribute for independent artists that want to be on their own and do their own thing, and we're going to get them right, and they still do this to me. It's all about money. It's all about money. They don't want you hurting them. You don't think these companies is in bed with other companies? You know what I'm saying? And it's not cool. You gonna promise me something and then not. I hate when people do that. You promise me something and then you not do what you promised me. Then you give me these 3 reasons. All of them is bogus. One of them the artwork. No, it ain't the artwork. All right, cool. I'll change it. No. It's people in here offended. Okay, well, I can't change the song. It's already sent in. Well, it's Hey, Tom, man. Keep up the fight, bro. That's all I'm gonna say, man. Hit that subscribe button. It's your boy Laid Back, Self-Love and Positivity Fire Squad. What's popping? You feel me? Till next time, I got you. Hey!